and tonight we're going to be playing some M19 Sealed. We've mostly been doing drafts and constructed formats, but tonight I wanted to try something different for our limited pleasure in Sealed. Since it is modern PPTQ season, and PPTQ season in general, half the events, at least here in Utah, are going to be sealed. So getting some practice in that format seems like a pretty good idea. But before we get started, I'd like to thank Constructed Criticism for sponsoring the stream. Constructed Criticism has a bunch of podcasts with the regular CCMTG podcast, Limited Time Only, Common Knowledge, and the stream here. We're also sponsored by Inked Gaming. They are awesome if you want to have playmats, dice bags. You can upload your own images. They've got a lot of cool images you can use to kind of design your gaming accessories. And if you use our code CCMTG10, you get 10% off your purchase. And it helps us. So, win-win. Right? That's a 10%?
I literally no idea.
Okay. That's generally how those work.
Okay.
Spencer's hiding behind the sheet. So, anyways, let's get going. Move this over here. Boosters, 4 ticks. Let's do it. Hopefully Magic Online doesn't give us fits tonight. Yeah, I remember that. Alright. So, I always like to sort by rarity to see what we opened. So we opened Scape Shift, kind of meh, whatever. Vivian's Invocation is pretty cool. Sun Cleanser is not really what we're into. Elvis Channeler is not what we're really into. Detection Tower is not what we're really into. So, as far as rares go, we've got one in each color here for Abzan. We've got a Johnny's Last Stand, which is pretty good. A little bit of Wrath Protection I've used it for. The 4/4 creature it makes is really good value for a 4/4 flyer for 4. And it's pretty easy to have one of your things die. Israth the Awakener is another powerful card. Depending on how our commons and uncommons look, we'll probably go in that direction. And then if we are the big version, like a big ramp deck, Vivian's Invocation will be nice. But let's take a look at, sort by color. Let's see if we can make this just a touch bigger. So, Inspired Charge is a deck. One of those is nice. We've got 2 Militia Buglers. Those will be nice if we can have enough 2-power creatures for those to hit. I'm into playing Luminous Bonds. Don't really like Loxodon Line Breakers. Not really into Sun Cleanser. Revitalize is more of a sideboard card. A couple Aegis of the Heavens and Rustling Falcon. So our white is actually pretty weak. Let's see what we have here. A couple Aether Tunnels. That's a nice little combo with good old Vine Mare. I don't know. I'll have to look and see if we have one of those. I meant to Disperse. Essence Scatter seems fine. Wall of Mist is good in a slower deck. Dwindle. We've got a couple of cancels. Sleep. Totally Lost isn't the worst thing. And a couple salvagers. So our blue is actually, not bad. Let's get these white cards out of here, because I don't think we're playing white. Let's see. For gold cards, we've got Regal Bloodlord. This guy's pretty powerful. So each end step, if you gain life, you make a bat. Heroic Reinforcements is very powerful as well. Not really into Satyr Enchanter. It's kind of sad that like all of these things touch into white, like our weakest color so far. That we don't really get to use, maybe not use some of these really powerful gold cards. But let's see what black has to offer. So, Duress, not really wanting to play Child of Night. I don't think the 2/1s are very good. We play them if we need to, but Reassembling Skeleton's fine. Mind Rots are pretty good in Sealed, I think. It's a little slower than Draft, generally. So, I could probably see playing one Mind Rot. Isareth is pretty nice. Strangling Spores. Vampire Sovereign's good. What does Epicure Blood do again? Oh, that's the... Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses a life. 5 mana, 4/4. That's not the worst body. We might play that. Maybe this Bog Stomper. Don't really have much card draw. Might play this Blood Divination. And Hired Blade's not the worst either. Let's see. Let's take a look at red. So we have Shock. Lightning Strike. I like what we're seeing so far. Ooh, here we go. A couple Electrifies. Sweet. A Boggart Brute. Siegebreaker Giant. It's pretty good. Yoshino Pyromancer's alright. Really not into playing Crash Through, Double Cast, Act of Treason, or really Lava Axe either. I could probably maybe see us playing Fire Elemental if we do go that route. I think people have been more impressed with this card this last week. It's just your basic 5/4, but I think the stats on that are maybe where we want to be. Let's take a look at green. Okay. Volavines, no. Druid of the Cow. Highland Games are medium. Maybe I could see playing a Plummet. Main deck. We do have one. We have 2 Plummets, so that might be pretty good. Talons of Wildwood is fine. I like Gift of Paradise. Rocks Oracle's okay. Dreadmaw, Gasbark Twins. The Thornhead Wolves are pretty okay too. Bristling Boar. So our green's actually not that bad either. Looks like we do have a couple mana lists here. So maybe that can help with our ramp plan. We ramp up to a big Vivian's Invocation. Maybe play something like red-green. Let's see what artifacts we have here. As far as lands go, we've got a Cinder Barrens for fixing colors. We have a Tranquil Expanse. A couple Field Creepers. An Explosive Apparatus. This card's fine if you don't have stuff like a Shock. Don't think we're into Gearsmith Guardian. I like Marauder's Axe when you have the little go wide deck, because you can turn all of your small creatures into real threats. But either way we go with this, I don't know if that's going to be something we're into. Let's see. With this Cinder Barons, I'm kind of inclined to maybe try like a Jund deck. Let's see. If we take these out. Let's sort these by converted mana cost. Let's put these manaliths in here. It's mana fixing. Move the Cinder Barons out for just a moment. We'll sort by CMC. So I like having these big cards with Vivian's Invocation. These 5-drops are pretty decent too. Let's see. If we trim here, we can maybe be like a green-black deck with the red splash. That way we get to play all the best red cards. Yeah, I like that. I like reassembling Skeleton. I think I'm fine playing Pyromancer. We might not need Plummet main deck. That might just be a decent sideboard card. I do want to have as much ramp as possible. I think I'm going to play maybe both these Manaliths and the Druid of the Cowl, so we can get up to these powerful 5-drops sooner. Maybe don't need Epicure of Blood. I like having the Mind Rot. All these cards are pretty good. Now, I don't know if we're quite a Talons of Wildwood deck. All of our things, most of our things have trample anyways. Maybe that's not quite for us. Iron Blade. I like our removal. Kind of wish we had opened a what is it called? The 5-mana destroyed creature, you gain 3 life. That would have been nice, but 2 Electrifies and a Strangling Spores is not bad. Let's see. I'm trying to see if we really... I don't think we can play Blood Divination in this deck. Because the only creature we really want to sacrifice would be the Reassembling Skeleton. We could sacrifice something we bring back with Isrith, but that's not... I don't think that's what we're into. All of our creatures have like better value in play than being expendable. So I don't think we can play that one. Which makes the Oracle a little more important. Having an instance, to have it replace itself. I really like this card. Let's see. We're at 25 here. Maybe cut a Manalith? Maybe go like this. Play 16 lands, Manalith, Druid of the Cowl. Yeah, I like this. Let me figure out the mana base real quick. Do some math here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red sources, or 6 red pips. I tweeted. Did it not send it out? What the heck? Alright, thank you, sir. So I'm pretty sure I tweeted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11 black. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Uh-oh, did my math wrong. Yeah. Oh, am I supposed to tweet from the Trophy Meter account too? Okay. I'm stramming. Here we go. Let's add a forest. That way we have 7 black sources, 7 green sources. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3 red sources. Alright, I like this. Let us save this deck. Let's start playing some Magic. So we're doing a competitive league. This is going to be a 5-match league, so buckle up, here we go. I'm pretty sure we also have some MTG Arena codes to give away. So if you comment in chat, give us a follow. That way we can get that out to you. We have like 10 or so left to do, so make sure you follow the stream. And we'll get you that arena code. Alright, we won the die roll. Good start. I would like to play first. This hand has our main colors, but we're missing our splash. We have 2 of those cards in hand. And then nothing until turn 7 or 6. I think I'm gonna mulligan this. Yeah. Just doesn't do much. This hand has Land Manolith. We have 16 lands. With a Gift of Paradise. Electrify. I think we have to keep this one. It's not my favorite, but put that to the bottom. We'll pass the turn. Uh-oh. That's no good. Supreme Phantom from our opponent. This guy's pretty good. 2 mana, 1/3. The spirits get +1/+1. Alright, so we found a Cinder Barrens. Sky Scanner. Alright. Card's pretty good. Attack us for 1. We will take it. Alright. 1 short. Let's send it back. Like mono sky scanners. That's pretty good. Land? No! Good old bog stompy. If we're gonna get back in this game, I don't think we'll have time for bog stomp. In fact, probably supposed to. Oh, jeez. Leonin War Leader. This card is so good. Gearsmith Prodigy. Control artifacts. 1 minute 2/2. It's not bad. I think it's safe to say that we're not going to win this game. Attack for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fight 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 next turn. Yes. Didn't hit that other land. Maybe should have gone to 5. Let's take a look at things when we sideboard. Huh. I think we might have enough creatures to where I don't need to play Bog Stomper to hit with Vivian's Invocation. I'm going to add another land. I'm going to add a red source. Oh yeah, I don't need this. Yeah, I probably should have built that with the extra land in the first place. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 creatures. 14. Oh, with the Bogre Brute? Yeah, I think that's fine. They did have a bunch of flyers, but they all seem to die to our regular old removal. Might want to bring in a plummet, though. Oh, that's a bit there. How's that? Is that... There we go. That looks a little better. I'll also speak up just a bit. Put in a plummet for a Pyromancer. We'll submit that. And I think I'd like to be on the play. So this hand, another awkward one, where we've got Two of our colors, couple 7 drops, or 7 and a 6 drop, with 2 lands. We do have a Strangling Spore, but like the first spell that we're going to be casting is a black spell, and that's the one that we're missing. Although we do have a Cinder Barrens and 6 Swamps. I think we're fine to keep this hand. I just don't like... I think we'd keep this on 6. Like, say we took out the Gaspark Twins out of this hand. As like a fine 6 to keep. We would get a Scry, though. I think I'm supposed to mulligan. Yeah, I'm going to mulligan here. Let's see. Go here. Not keeping a 1-lander. That's better. At least we have spells we can cast. Keep this. And put that on top. Okay. Prodigy. Supreme Phantom. Right, I'll take 1. Let's cast a Skymarch Bloodletter. Pass the turn. The Supreme Phantom blocks our Bloodletter really nicely. Play our Mountain, we'll pass it over. Because attacking into the Supreme Phantom doesn't seem good. That 1/3, whoa, double Supreme Phantom. Well, that's really good. I guess I will take 2. Right. Let's play our wolves. Pass the turn. Because now we really can't attack into the Supreme Phantom. 3, 4, 5. Gearsmith Guardian. Wombo combo there. Yep, I will take 4. These spirits. Well, upside is we are hitting our lands for this Gaspark Twins. Yeah, we'll pass. I don't really want to double block the Gearsmith Guardian if they attack with it. So they're deciding to not. Aerial Engineer. As long as you control an artifact, it gets +2/+0 and has flying. Well, tap 2 and a green to put this on here. We go to 13. This adds 2, 5. Yeah, so we'll just hope they don't have an essence scatter. Cast the twins. And I can't really attack into their 5/5. I'm probably going to have to chump this aerial engineer this next turn. Then maybe we can start swinging with these twins. Meteor Golem, huh? That's pretty nice. I'm going to kill the twins. Seems good. Swing with the team. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can't, they're making it so I can't double block there. Alright, so I will chump the aerial engineer. I will eat the Gearsmith Prodigy. Take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess that's where we're at. So, Gift of Paradise will enchant this swamp. But we're still just dead to their flyers, so... I'll cast Shock, targeting ourselves. That would have been nice. Needed a way to get rid of this Gearsmith Guardian or the Meteor Golem so that this aerial engineer would lose flying. That was not to be. Oopsies. Hold on. We're going to edit this deck. We're going to fix this. Put that out. And save it. So a little rough beats there on that first match. Some rough mulligans. Let's see how this next one goes. I like our deck. I like our removal spells. I think we have a lot of game. So how's everyone doing tonight? Tonight I am rocking a pretty exclusive thing. This morning I just got in our new logoed shirt, so that's pretty rad. Apparently it's supposed to be a little more gray, but no matter. It is what it is. Let's see if we can find someone to face us. Drink of water real quickly. So, pro tip, if you ever need to get a water bottle, I definitely recommend these hydro flasks. Not a sponsor, but they keep your drink so cold, hot or cold, for like hours and hours. It's actually like the best water bottle I've ever used. So, these are sweet. It's been a long time in the queue. There we go. Found a challenger. Let's do this. Alright. This is a hand we like. Got a Druid of the Cowl on 2, Mind Rot, Rocks Oracle, and Wolves to ramp into. We have all our colors. We'll keep. Alright. We will lead on Forest. Pass the turn over. Electrify was a nice draw. Alright. We have a Cavalry Drill Master. Magic. Yep, you target there. Okay. Interesting. I don't really want to block with Druid of the Cow. We have a turn 3 play. Drawing this reassembling skeleton is interesting. I think I'm more inclined to play the skeleton and trade with the Drill Master. And then we can do things on our other turns. Leonin Vanguard, okay. Yeah, see, no attacks, sweet. So they don't have the pump spell. Alright, well. They have 3 cards left in hand. They're on a mulligan. Our reassembling skeleton lets these not be able to attack. I'm kind of into just mind running them here. I think I'm going to do that. See what they're working with. We could have played Manolith or Druid of the Cow to progress our mana, but I don't think we'll have too much of a better time to cast this Mind Rot against the red aggressive deck. Since they're on a mulligan, I also like that. Play there. So discard a Mountain Lightning Strike. Okay. Interesting. They had... Well, they must really like that other card in their hand. Because they could have Lightning Striked my reassembling skeleton. So, Goblin Instigator. Alright. That lets them attack with the Leonin Vanguard. Attacking with just the 2/2. Sure. We'll take that. Alright. We did draw our other land. So now we get to go Manolith into Druid of the Cow. Setting us up nicely for this next turn. Druid of the Cow also. Another creature that is hard for them to attack into with these little dudes. And it blocks the Vanguard well as well. See, now that we've hit our 5th mana source, so we can cast our Thornhide Wolves and Rocks Oracle, I'm more inclined to block with the Druid of the Cowl on something like the Vanguard, and like trade it for a combat trick of some sort. I would be okay with that, but they don't have it, so there's no attacks there, which is sweet. So we drew a land. So I think this turn, I'm going to play these Thornhide Wolves and leave open Reassembling Skeleton mana. We'll pass the turn over. I kind of want to save this Electrify for an Angel of the Dawn, or one of these bigger creatures that the red-white decks tend to play, or like a Pegasus Courser. I would let them jump my guys. Don't really care about using it on this Vanguard. Okay, so they had land, Minotaur. Okay. 1 card left in hand. I'm gonna attack with these Thornhide Wolves. Because I have this Electrify, they might try and do a gang block to kill it. In which case, we will blow out said block. Let's kill that guy. Pass the turn. This Vanguard is giving them a bunch of life. Let's attack with these wolves. 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet. So I think I'm going to cast Vivian's Invocation, because we drew that, and it's a sweet card. Okay, so we have Bristling Boar, Issereth, or the Ishino Pyromancer. I think I'm going to take the Issereth, because that's pretty sweet. And then choose target creature. We'll have it fight the Vanguard. Or deal damage. That is another really cool combo. Is Issereth with like your punch cards. If we had a what is the card called? It's like Rabid Bite, where it just deals damage. It deals death touch damage. So. Alright. Play a trusty Pack Beast. Getting back nothing. Right. Let's play this Rocks Oracle. ETB draw card. gang block. I think I'm fine trading Pack Beast for Instigator, or sorry, the Wolves for Instigator and Pack Beast. Shock that. Okay. That's fine, I want it in my graveyard. I'll attack with this right next turn to get my value there. Second main phase will play out this Bloodletter. Trigger that. And we'll pass the turn. Gallant Cavalry. Alright. Alright, drawing that Strangling Spores was really nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Let's go attacking. Stop lagging. Alright, combat. Attackers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we'll bring back the Rocks Oracle. ETP will draw a card. Sovereign's nice too. It's another good flyer. Let's see how they block. Just like that, huh? We'll leave blockers as such. Kill a token. Say the 2/2. They'll take 6. Star Crown Stag. That's a pretty good one. Okay. So if we attack, how would they block? Isareth is probably going to trade for the Star Crown Stag. They probably block Gallant Cavalry on the Rocks Oracle. Maybe chump here, eat here. Okay. So I think I'm just going to attack with the Bloodletter, Isareth, and Thornhide Wolves. Because Rocks Oracle doesn't attack really well into these guys here. I don't really want to just throw it away. Maybe next turn we'll do that. Second main phase will play Vampire Sovereign. And that should lock it up. Oh yeah, because they're at 3. Ha ha ha. Cool. Alright. That game went much better. Granted, I don't think I want close chat. We don't need it. While Mind Rot was good in that scenario, I don't think it is good against them. Come on. So let's board that out. Is there anything else we might be interested in? Maybe like a Child of the Night. Have another 2-drop that blocks, gains some life. Maybe we bring it back with Isareth. Yeah, I like that. Let's give that a shot. Alright, so they're going to be on the play. This hand has more 7-drop, 6-drop, 1 land. Mulligan that pretty easily. This one's good. We've got our 2 base colors. 3-drop, a good 5-drop. We'll keep. And I think I will put Reassembling Skeleton on top. Did a lot of work that last game. And holding off all their dudes. Johnny's Pride Mate. Well, that's a 2-drop that doesn't get hurt by Reassembling Skeleton. This next turn we might need to play the Hired Blade. In case I have a way to gain life with that. Johnny's Pride Mate. Yeah, no blocks. Pegasus Courser. Okay. That case, I will play this Skymarge Bloodletter. Hopefully be able to trade there. Barring that they don't have a pump spell or some other form of interaction. Like that shock. Okay. Mountain's not the worst draw. Gives us opportunities to draw our red removal. I don't see us blocking, so I'll get a lick in with Reassembling Skeleton. Hold open this Hired Blade. Next turn we'll play Sovereign and hopefully stem the bleeding here with these air beats. No blocks. Take our damage. Oh! That was the one thing I forgot to do. I will fix that after this round. Thank you, Mason. End step, Hired Blade. Are these not enough dragons for you, Mason? dudes. Dracarys. I am so excited for season 8 of Game of Thrones. It's gonna be legend, wait for it, dairy. Louder? That's weird, because I'm normally like the loudest person around. People can't get me to shut up. I like our spot here. Vampire Sovereign's so good. I can start bashing in the air. Ooh. Hey there.
The people can't see it.
Oh, here. Here. Let me try doing
Look at this.
this.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, I showed it off.
Yeah.
This is. I think so. Did you order like Masons and stuff?
Ours, Mason? I don't know.
Yeah. This might be the only one
In existence.
in existence. Yeah. Pretty cool. If they attack, I don't think I'm blocking. I don't want to lose this to a combat trick. I think we're winning this race. Alright. So this turn I'll play Cinder Barons. And just in with the Sovereign. What do you have, like a... They have Sure Strike here? Make a stand. Okay, they're fogging. Okay. Second main phase, we'll play out this Druid of the Cowl. Okay, shock here. Interesting. Alright. I think we're still winning the race. As long as this stands. Hopefully we draw like a Colossal Dreadmaw or Twins. Or like a removal spell for the Courser. Alright, you want to race. Let's do it. Goblin Instigator. Well, that trades for my Hired Blade. That's not cool. Double Instigator? Okay.
That play leads me to believe that he already had the Trumpet Blast and he was saving.
Yeah, they already cast Make a Stand. So that's one Anthem. I didn't see a Trumpet Blast or an Inspired Charge from them last game, but that's just like means they definitely have it. +1/+0 and Indestructible.
And now we don't.
So I can't attack really into this. I'll just leave my guys back to block. But realistically, they're just going to send him with the Courser and the Pridemate. Kind of glad they haven't drawn the 1/1 that checks your amount of creatures. That gains him a life every combat. Last game gained him like 4 life. This Pridemate would be so huge. Catch up. Yep, that's a big Pridemate. Stop it. A Johnny adversary of tyrants. Oh boy. Okay.
I'll stop.
You're okay, Spencer. It's alright. Oh,
Didn't even think about it.
those guys are huge. Okay. Attack for 5. If I send in with the hired blade, I'm not playing these lands. If I send with the hired blade, they probably trade with 2 goblins. Next turn, they put their counters here. Attack for 4, 5, 6, 7. So I would need these 2 back to block. Alternatively, they could not block and crack for lethal if I attack with hired blade. So we're not going to attack. We're going to posture like we have something. We don't have anything. Yep, put your counters there. I still think we might be dead. So attack for 7 in the air. We have 3 blockers on the ground. Yeah, we're dead. Let's make them attack. Show us that we're dead. Oh, okay. They didn't see that attack. And they showed me a Havoc Devils. Okay. We are still dead. So let's concede the game to save some time. Gives us 10 minutes to finish this game 3. Which wouldn't normally be a problem. Maybe this is a matchup for these Wall of Vines? Not really about it. Maybe it's just better. Maybe a Wall of Vines is better than a Child of the Night at blocking. I can get with that. Maybe Mind Rot isn't the worst. I don't know. What are your guys' opinion on Mind Rot? I just feel like that's not what I want to be doing on turn 3. I want to be playing, adding to the board. And I think having Wall of Vines as like a, well, a wall is going to be a little more valuable. So, let's try this. Would I like to play first? Yes, I would not like them to play first, so. Alright, we can't keep this hand. That had nothing going on. I'll keep this hand with the Gift of Paradise. Both on a Multi 6. This helps fix our mana. We have stuff to do. We have a removal spell. I think I'm actually going to bottom this Manolith, because I've already got a 3-drop Accelerant on turn 3, so. Manolith is not quite what I'm interested in. Alright, Strangling Spores. Not bad. Wish I had a Plague Mare. Like, Plague Mare is just so much fun against all these silly little Goblin Instigator decks. twice on a swamp. Go to 23. Hopefully next turn we draw one of our awesome 5-drops. So we can get ahead of these guys. Because I don't really want to use Electrify or Strangling Spores on these little goblins. It's like half a 2-drop for our 4 mana. Sigiled Sword of Valeron. Well, that is a magic card, and that is a reason to kill whatever they attach it to. So let's put a stop at the end of their main phase. Yes. Let's give that guy -3, -3. Huh. I think this turn, so we have a decision here to make. We can leave up our mana, play Electrify on their Instigator when they go to equip the sword. If they equip the sword, they really don't have an attack if we do play Colossal Dreadmaw, which is the most mana efficient play, which also allows us to next turn, if we draw a land, to be able to Electrify and cast Hired Blade. So I think I haven't seen anything like Luminous Bonds or whatever, what have you. But this turn I think we're going to play our Dreadmaw. They can't really attack into this. Alright, Stag. Okay. Sweet. So let's draw. Well, that doesn't really count. Let's just go attacking with the Dreadmaw. I think now, since we have our mana up, we'll be fine. We'll kill whatever they equip the sword to. They'll probably equip to the Instigator, which, like, I'd rather kill the Stag, but I mean, there's not much we can do about that. We really need to keep this from getting out of control. If I leave back the Colossal Dreadmaw, they just tap it with the Stag when they attack. So I think it's just better to get our licks in. Let's Electrify that creature. Play Stone Quarry. Step. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start by attacking with this Colossal Dreadmaw. I think this turn Well, so I have two options here. I could hold up mana and play the Hired Blade. That's not bad. Alternatively, I could just present lethal with the Bristling Boar. They do have... If they do equip to Stag, it does give them Vigilance. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Hired Blade. I'll let them equip and attack. It is a little more vulnerable to something like Shock. Five mana, huh? What is this? This, Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, yep. Right. Attack for 5 because it's free. Vigilance is sweet. Alright, end step, let's flash in this Broyo. Let's play our land. I think I want to... I'm going to play a little quickly, because this game might drag out. I think I'm going to play the Rocks Oracle. If we draw our Shock, we can Shock this Knight and attack with the Dreadmaw. But I think I am fine trading this Dreadmaw off for the Stag and the Knightly Valor. This incentivizes them to double block here. Oh no. Okay. Oh, do you have a Shock here? Okay, that's fine. We trade off our dudes. You take one. And I have a Rocks Oracle in play? That doesn't seem correct. Lightning strike that. Alright. Well, I think... we should just play our 7/7. Trampler. Oops, I don't need chat up. And say, red-white deck, do you have an answer? Sweet. Alright, we got it. Nice. Let's hop on another match. That was kind of how I wanted our deck to go. I think we did the right thing. I should have seen that earlier. I really should have just played the 17 lands initially, not tried to be greedy because I had the Manolith and the Druid of the Cal. This sealed format, I think, requires a lot of mana, and I think we just need to draw our sources. So, like the Bog Stomper wasn't, making the deck insane or like much better. Having these two powerful 6 and 7 drops, I think, are good enough with something like the Vivian's Invocation. So, All right. 1-1. Clawing back into this thing. Let me know in chat if you can't hear me. Also, leave comments in our YouTube comment section. Pretty sure that we're good to go, though. Man, these queues are taking a fair amount of time to load up. It's not normal. There we go. Let's play another match. Won the die roll. We like to play first. Yes. Yeah, we're a ramp. We've got ramp cards, so I like us playing first. This hand is a keep. I think it's pretty close. We just need to draw a green source. We have a red, black. Some early removal, good 3-drop. And it always feels good to play your tap land on turn 1. Let's draw a forest. Swamp's not the worst. Dryad Greenseeker. That one's real good. Unfortunately, Shock does not kill Dryad Greenseeker. The Strangling Spores will, however. So, I guess we'll just play out our 3-2 Menace guy. And maybe next turn, if they play like another dinky creature, Chaos Wand. Okay. Well, we will attack with our Boggart Brute. Let's wait until they go to activate the Greenseeker. Let's create an upkeep stop. No, hold on. So they didn't hit. No, oh, I didn't want them to untap. All right. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's gross. Oh, man. Oh, no. Wait, no. Ah! Stop. Don't close Magic Online. We had the plays there. We were going to get Vivian's Invocationed. Oh, my gosh. Alright, let's get back in there. Lag. Computer. Come on. That's just bonkers. I'm kind of like a little tilted that they hit that instead of just a regular old removal spell. Okay, so we will allow Vivian's Invocation to resolve. Hopefully it's not too bad. So we'll actually shock that in response. That way it doesn't kill our Boggart Brute. Oh, it still does? Never mind. Okay, well. Huh. think we just play our Skymarch Bloodletter. I thought that that would I thought that killing this Basilisk in response would have yeah, I don't have many instants and sorceries in my deck. You hit Lightning Strike. Force enter the revealed card zone. Okay, so I think now we only have Electrifies. And this turn I'm going to be mana efficient and just kill the Bristling, or kill the Greenseeker. It's not my favorite use of the mana there, or favorite use of Strangling Spores, but I feel like we need to. Mentor of the Meek. Alright. Talons of Wildwood. Okay. Let's draw a forest. Not a forest. So we'll play our Reassembling Skeleton. And we will pass the turn. Hopefully they keep using this Chaos Wand. Like, it was good for them there. Oh, that's gross. Gross. So this is like Wombo combo time where they're going to get 2 creatures with power 2 or less. They had 2 extra mana, so they got to draw 2 cards. We are just getting smashed this game. Oh, man. I was hoping they'd be afraid of a combat trick. Like, Sure Strike would be so good here. End step. We'll bring back our Skelly Boy. Alright. We are not finding any of our 7 green sources. And I think we're going to die to these Deuterinos. But I want them to keep showing me cards from their deck. We'll block 2 damage on the Gallant Cavalry instead of just the 1 trample over from the Mentor. Pegasus Courser. Alright, I don't think that's going to be enough. But nevertheless, we will play it. This lets them only be able to attack for 4. They're going to try and get a removal spell off of us. They're going to hit Electrify. Oh! That's right, we have a Mind Rot in our deck. That's pretty good. Yeah, I will discard those 2 cards. Man, Chaos Wand is just like destroying us this game. They're going to try and hit a Lilion's Caress? No. What are we playing? 5 mana? Also, making them playing it out helps us, Starcrown Stag, okay. Helps us catch back up on time. Yep, you're gonna hit Electrify. Cool. I mean, it essentially says I can't block with the Thornhide Wolves this turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede this game. Yeah, we're just getting pounced on. Okay. We have no removal spells for artifacts or enchantments, which is a sad day. Huh. Yeah, I think we just have to keep it as is. I don't think. Well, maybe a plummet is better than a Viashino Pyromancer. Yeah, we'll give that a shot. I would like to play first. I can't keep this hand, right? No, I have to mulligan that, unfortunately. This is fine. We'll keep this. Isareth is okay. I don't think it's what I want here. We could draw a swamp, but that's a turn after we draw the Isareth. See? Okay, well. I will now eat my words. We would have been fine to play that on 3. But I mean, we couldn't guarantee. I've got 6 swamps in the deck and the Cinder Barrens. So it's not the best mana. Alright, looks like I kept a sketch hand. Right. We will play out our Bristling Boar. Discard Talon seems fine. Elvis Rejuvenator, okay. That's probably why they kept the 2-lander with a Rejuvenator. Alright, attack for 4. Second main phase, we'll play Rock's Oracle. Draw a card. Swamp. Okay, Bristling Boar. That is going to meet its Strangling Spores death. Attack for 8. Just takes it. Alright. That's a 5/5. Okay. Well, let's play Bloodletter. I think we just pass. Ah, it's such a bummer this guy has Vigilance. Sky Scanner, okay. Play a land this turn? No. No attacks. Interesting. Okay. Well, I see no reason not to mind rot them here. They can't bring back Talons and discard it in response. They didn't play a land this last turn, so that they have 6 spells in hand. Discard Stag, Courser. Okay, well. Jeez, what do they have left in hand? We'll pass the turn over. I would like to draw Vivian's Invocation. A Johnny, Adversary of Tyrants. Okay. He's pretty good. That is good targets for those. End step will flash in. This Hired Blade. Okay. That's a land. I don't want them putting another +1/+1 counter on this guy here, so I think I'm going to send in at them because we have Lightning Strike at our deck. And we'll pass the turn. Shieldmare. ETB gain 3. Can't be blocked by red creatures. Okay. This becomes a 3/4. Man, Johnny is so good. Three there. All right. I don't think we can attack quite yet. Hopefully they get frisky and we can use this shock to kill something. Dagger, Dak, Basilisk. Counter there and there. Guess I should have. Well, I want this rocks to trade for something bigger. Fortunately, I might have to. This emblem's like pretty much unbeatable. So I probably have to use the shock there. How do my blocks go if I attack? Is that the end step to get it 3/3? 3/1/1 white cat tokens with a lifelink? Ugh. Yeah, I guess we just shock a Johnny. We pass the turn. We kill something that they target with a +1/+1 counter that we can still kill, like a Shield Mare or a Rejuvenator. If we draw Vivian's Invocation, we still have a shot. We can clear away the Basilisk. Man. That's a lot of Vigilant Baloths. Okay. Decided to put the counters there, that's fine. I'll just take the 6, I guess. I think we kill the Dagger Dack. I don't like any of this, but Death Toucher's just a real pain. I guess I kill the Shield Mare. I think I'll kill the Elvish Rejuvenator as a 4/4. No, this becomes a 4/5. Just I don't know what's right. We're just drawing lands. Guess we'll double block, try and trade for this thing. Surprised I didn't activate a Johnny beforehand. Yep. They would have just had me this last turn if they just attacked. But we just keep drawing lands. Alright, so next turn, I block their 6/6, we take 9. Alrighty. Well, that was gross. That Johnny is like really good. Especially when you get into these board stalls. Well, we're in a little bit of a break here. I'm going to fix the stream title. Alright, we will fix our stream title so that we are showing the correct thing. That was a really good green-white deck. Double Baloth, a Johnny, had the protection spells. That was quick. Nice. won the die roll. I think we will elect to go first. Alright, I like this hand. Got some ramp, removal spells. Lead on Cinder Barons. Play Forest. We'll be good. Explosive apparatus. Right. Let's pass the turn. Doomed Dissenter. Okay. Alright. Let's play out this reassembling skeleton. I'll have it block the Doomed Dissenter, and then I can lightning strike the zombie. So I'm pretty sure they just go on attack here. No attacks, huh? Interesting. Alright, well. In that case... Playing out our Skymarch Bloodletter just gets it apparatus-ized. So I think I'm just going to hold up our removal spells. I think we just hold here. Hey, bud.
It seems good for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like a blowout, basically.
Basically, it's a blowout.
So is there a reason to use the lightning strike here rather than the electrify so that you get to use all of your mana now?
It is more mana efficient.
You can double spell with the...
With Bloodletter and Electrify next turn?
With Blood and Lightning Strike.
Or, yeah. I could... See, they're not willing to attack with this Doom Dissenter. There's part of me that wants to just save the Electrify for something that has 4 toughness.
Well, what have you seen from his deck? Is it game 1?
This is just game 1, so...
So, I think that the difference between 4 and 3 damage is probably low, but I could be wrong. Because if you think about, like, what blue... Well, so I guess there's X5. So if you want to use your reassembling skeleton late game, plus Electrify to kill something, that makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to use the Lightning Strike.
That's fair.
Like, there's no pump spells that he can have right now. It's not as mana efficient. But, okay. We drew another Electrify. Sweet. And
now we just look dumb. Now
basically, they're not attacking with their Doom Dissenter. Alright. I wanted to do that, so... That's fine. We can end of turn, return, reassembling skeleton, and electrify their next play. Two-headed zombie. Alright. Well, let's bring back reassembling skeleton. We will electrify that Broyo. nonsense. There's a lot of things. Probably just gonna kill that. Yeah, sure. Okay. That's fine. I will double block here. Okay. Dagger attack's annoying. Is it annoying enough that I want to use an electrify on it? I think that's fine. Alrighty. Got 2 cards left in hand. I'd love to draw a Colossal Dreadmaw, a Vivian's Invocation, the Daggerback Twins. Alright, Druid of the Cow. Infectious Horror. Okay. Not afraid of either of those cards. Alright, we're gonna hold this mountain since we have our curve tops out at 7. There's a Dreadmaw. Okay. That, however, I am scared of. Alright, alright. Rocks Oracle. Okay. And the twins. It's fine down here. I'm not gonna go for the all block on the Dreadmur. Hungering Hydra. Okay. That's a big boy. I don't know why they didn't make it one bigger with Druid of the Cow. Alright, here. Yep, use 2. I am going to consider... I don't really want to trade my 4-2 for their 2-2 zombie. So, here we're going to go block with Reassembling Skeleton, Druid of the Cow. They'll rearrange there. Use that mana. We'll take our beats. End of turn, we'll bring back the Reassembling Skeleton. Now we have the twins. Ugh. Okay, Infectious Horror. Not too afraid of that. Can't really attack this turn. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. That's what I like to see, boys. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. This Dreadmaw is colossal. Liliana untouched by... Oh, they're trying to make Liliana work. That's interesting. Okay. Well. Huh. Put the top 3 cards in your thing. No zombie. Alright, well. That's a Thornhide Wolves. We can't really attack right now. Because they would just trade. We need this Gaspark Twins to be able to block their big broys. So we'll just play out a Thornhide Wolves. And we'll call it the Magic. This Hungering Hydra is really hard to attack into. Alright, so they hit a zombie. They milled a Dreadmaw. A forest. Okay. Yeah, we'll just pass the turn. Hopefully we don't lose to this Liliana. Looks like we might, though. Rabid Bite. Huh? Gross. Okay. That was a good card. Okay. Mailed over a 2-headed zombie. I'm gonna get frisky and attack. Not yet. Hopefully I can create a situation where they can't quite kill us. Because they're losing like all the cards in their library with this Liliana. Okay, so they're going to cast zombies this turn and try and kill us next turn. Cast a 2-headed, sure. And Diagraph Ghoul. Oh. They didn't want to cast their Diagraph Ghoul. Okay, well. We'll play out a Viashino Pyromancer. I don't want to let them be able to cast their thing next turn. So we'll kill. We'll do 2 damage to Liliana. That way if they want to minus next turn, they have to... lose there, Liliana. If they keep plussing, they might run out of cards in library. Okay. Come on, give me a Vivian's Invocation. I want to kill this infectious horror so their clock can't kill me. Vivian's Invocation. Alrighty. And hopefully we don't die. Because we can't let one through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they plus... this turn and hit a zombie... So I think this turn, if we get to block, I think we block Hungering Hydra and a Druid of the Cow with Gaspark Twins. No, the Twins has to block the Dreadmaw. I think the Twins has to block the Dreadmaw. We chump the Hungering Hydra. Okay, so you're killing Rock's Oracle. And attack all. Alright, I lose 2 life. So I can take 2 damage. There. No, I have to reset. Alright, Gaspark has to block here. We chump here. We chump here, we eat here. Block here. And we block here. Because we don't really care about this Hydra here. We'll kill the Dreadmaw. Wait, what? I thought I had the correct blocks here. This thing doesn't have trample, right? Can't be blocked by more than one creature. X counter, just put that many counters on it. I thought we stayed alive that turn. Oh, you taunt me. Okay. Let's start sideboarding. Thought we had that. Okay, so they're a bigger deck. this kind of deck, I like Mind Rot. I like Mind Rot. Skeleton seems kind of mediocre. It's the infinite blocker, but well, I guess that's. I think Skeleton is better than Pyromancer. So I think I want the other Mind Rot here. I don't think we want anything else. Zombies, huh? Okay. They got radically close to milling themselves out. I would like to play first. We have ramp spells. This hand has some 3 drops, 2 of our colors, and a play on 2. Buys time. I'm going to keep. Start with a swamp. Alright, if we draw another swamp, we can cast our Issereth, which is pretty cool. I would like to play one of these 3 drops over. Okay. So they have the 2 drop that I really would have liked with this hand. And Druid of the Cowl. Land? Alright, sweet. So this turn, I think I'm just playing the Sky March, Bloodletter. Next turn, I'll let them play their 4-drop land. They'll have 5 cards in hand. I think next turn we can Mind Rot. Giant Spider. Well, that puts a damper on things. Alright, Manolith isn't the worst. I guess we will play that. And we'll pass the turn. Alright, Bristling Boar. It's a good one. Huh. Okay. So we have the Lightning Strike. We will pass the turn and hold up our removal spells here. In this situation, I think I like... Well, is this a Dreadmaw? Bog Stomper. Okay. I like Lightning Strike to kill this pig. I'm not attacking with the pig. Okay. I will still, however, strike it down. This turn, I think we'll play our Issereth. Makes them less likely to attack with said Bog Stompy. Rabbit bite. Okay. Yep. Two-headed zombie. Sure. I'll jump with a skeleton. Not. Really want to take 6. Alright. Yeah, we just pass with our removal spells here. This turn, now that we have our mana up, I will block with Bloodletter if I'm allowed to, which I am not. Which I am allowed to do. Okay. Gonna go for the Fist again, right? I would love it if, like, my opponent just milled themselves out. That'd be great. This turn, since I'm already blocking with the Bloodletter, they don't have a pump. We're gonna go block here, and this is a good opportunity for the Strangling Spores. That way we trade there, take our 4. Okay. I can't play my 5 drops. Don't really want to get hit by this 4/2. They can minus Liliana and get it back, so we wait for them to activate Liliana, and then we electrify it. Okay. I just want to cast the Infectious Horror. I don't think that card's very good at all. I would love to draw land or shock off the top. Shock so that I can just kill Liliana. Here we'll take our 3. Two damage to any target, so that can hit me. That's something to be aware of. Oh, did they do that last turn? Or last game? They might have. Well, these Mine Rats look pretty bad. However, we will play out our Boggart Brute. This card is mediocre too. Like, you're spending 4 mana to deal 2 damage. I don't think that's the best. I can see it in decks that have like artifact synergies, but I don't care about chat. Stop it. clear that Liliana. Yeah, we'll just take 4. I want to clear the Liliana. If we don't draw land, we're probably just going to lose anyways. Okay, yeah, then that forces them to use their damage thing. Yep. Alright. What's the most flavorful way to go out here? I'm going to go Mind Rot, target me. Discard Rocks Oracle, Gasping Twins. And concede the game. Yikes. Alright. Let's get one more. Let's do it. Not that many people in the queues, probably, but try and get that one more. I don't think we should have lost that zombie deck, but you know, whatever. I think I must have forgotten about that explosive apparatus. They might have had that in play at the end of game 1 there. So they just sacrificed that to do the other 2 points. Yeah, because I was at -1. So, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Let's play another round of Magic. Let's go first. Alright. This hand's a keep. 3 drops. All day. I think the first one we'll do is a Manalith. Okay. So we'll probably play that Cinder Barons next turn since we have these 2. Alright. Centaur Courser seems fine. I think we will attack with our Hired Blade. Not attack, but flash in our Hired Blade, run into the Centaur Courser, and trade. Bristling Boar, okay. Alrighty. I don't want to play Skymarch Bloodletter yet. I would like to see if they try and enchant this Bristling Boar or something. Ew. That guy's gross too. Whenever another creature dies, each opponent loses 1. So if I want to kill this, I want to do that before that resolves. So if I wait until the Poison Tip Archer resolves, and the normal process of things is to kill on attacks, I'd lose an extra life with this Poison Tip Archer trigger, which we don't really want to do. We still have Lightning Strike to be able to deal with this little piggy. Man, Magic Online, stop lagging. Please? Trigger there. Play our swamp and pass. Yep, no blocks. Thorn, hide wolves, okay. Let's play that out because we'll attack with the Bloodletter. Probably just chumping with the Druid of the Cowl. Actually, no. I think I'm just going to take the 6. I could draw Electrify and trade with the Wolves, which is something I'd be a little more into. Another Poison Tip Archer. Okay. Well. That is a Colossal Dreadmaw. This doesn't feel good, but I think I'm gonna do this anyways here. We're gonna take the 2, we'll lose 1 from the Poison Tip Archer, because it says I'm gonna lose 1, 2, 3, never mind. They stack it right. Hopefully they don't do the damage correctly. And they just kill our Bloodletter. Oh jeez. We lose 2 there. Yeah, we had to get the other one off the battlefield. Double Archer is so gross. This is like the mono Death Touch deck, huh? They probably have like a few Rabid Bites to go along with those. Macabre Waltz. Okay. So what do we want to do here? Gift of Paradise is not the worst. It is not the best either. I would rather not flood out, but yes. So we can't attack with the Dreadmaw. We'll probably have to block here next turn. We'll take 4. They'll play their Archer out first. Okay, so they can. Oh. Okay, they're going to combat. Interesting. Interesting choice. Just attack for 2. Okay. Sure, no blocks. Send our courser, sure. Double courser, so we know they have discarded the spider, so they have archer in hand. Come on. Alright, we drew just lands as well. That will be the game. Come on. Let me begin sideboarding. Wait for the program to respond. What are you saying, Mike? So seriously, have double creature to follow up and don't just attack with both death touches at minimum. Yeah. Mike, we're in the 1-3. Yeah, opponent is generous. They could have played the archer before combat, so that even if I had decided to block, like I would have lost more there. This is interesting. Okay, so let me close off this chat. Yeah, they probably should just crack with everything. Yeah, that I would agree that's what they should do. What do we want here? Still not into apparatus. Yeah, I thought this deck looked like fine as well. Like it has some decent removal spells. You know, a good top end, good bodies in the Thornhide Wolves. The mana's like not the best, but I think we built it fine. Yeah, just a little unfortunate today. So sideboarding here, didn't really see any targets for Plummet out of the deck. We could bring in another Mind Rot. I'm not sure how good Pyromancer is in this matchup. I just liked him as a creature that had an ETB with our Isareth. That was kind of a cute little combo there. Maybe having second Mind Rot would be better. Or you know what? I'm going to try this Blood Divination. No. Like, all my creatures I want to keep. So that doesn't seem very good. Maybe just Bog Stomper. Maybe I'll take out the... Yeah, I'll take out the Pyromancer and we'll bring in Bog Stomper. Just try and push through. But I like to play first. Like, I've been playing first... I'm curious about your opinion, Mike. I've been playing first in this format because I've had... you know, Druid of the Cowl, Manalith. I'm trying to ramp up to those 6 and 7 drops. I'm not sure if being on the draw is better to, like, be able to have that extra card. In the dark, okay, in the dark you like playing first. Against the green decks you like being on the draw. Okay. That's good to know. Doing that a lot better against aggro and divination, sure. I think we're gonna mulligan this hand. This doesn't do much. This one's just like slightly better. Hopefully we find another red source. We'll keep. Skeleton is not what we're looking for. We're trying to find lands, so we'll have to bottom that guy. With the ramp spells, you take back the player rather quickly. I guess that makes sense. Having the extra card is worth it. Okay. Yeah, that's good to know. I like that. You know, that's why we're trying to play Sealed, is so we can get better at that, and that is some valuable information. Alright. So here, we could fire off the Mind Rot. They're just going to keep their best spells. I think I wait until they show me more. Like, let them play like a Death Toucher in a land. And get some of the other worse stuff out of their hand. Alright, Centaur Courser. Red Source? Boggy, huh? Well, that would have been another Mind Rot. If Mike was sideboarding. Stop that. Since we didn't draw the land, I think we just Mind Rot. And Mind Rot is better on the draw because they don't have an extra card. Yeah, that makes sense. Discard Spider Waltz. Okay. Bristling Boar. Okay. We'll take 3. No? Okay. Let's send it back. I think we're a little too far behind. Rock's Oracle's pretty good. Yeah, like, I don't think you discard Waltz when you could discard, like, another creature and just get back your 2 dudes. Maybe throw, like, an extra land. I think I agree with you there. Alright, well. Let's play this Vampire Sovereign. Hope they don't have a removal spell. Gain some life. We can block the Centaur Courser, take 7 this next turn. If we draw another red source, we can shock and lightning strike. Or like trade here and shock the Oracle. Okay. Yeah, I think we're fine trading with the Bristling Boar. Thornhide Wolves, okay. Alright. That was pretty good. So this turn, we get to play our own Thornhide Wolves. To bounce, we will then shock the Rock's Oracle. Opponent sent us an early GG. Alright, well. Let's play out our Boggy boy. Man, how good would it be there. We'll go to 2. Rise from the grave. Alright, you got it. Something to think about. Adding 6 drops and removing 2 drops makes no sense when you put them on the play. I feel like your cyber strategy was counterproductive to your gameplay strategy. Possibly. Yeah, so... let me pull up the deck here again. Yeah, you definitely have a point there. I think, if it'll let it load. Come on, Magic Online. You can do it. I believe in you. There's not much belief left, but I believe. Okay. So yeah, I think with our pool, I think we built the best deck in the pool. Got a little unfortunate there, but that's Magic, and I think you definitely have a point there that we might have been mixing up like the sideboard plan and picking our spot or choosing our role of being on the, like I was trying to ramp up to these 7 drops when really being on the draw would have been better to have the extra card and not and then we like catch up by using our ramp spells. So anyways, that's the league. That'll do it for me tonight. I'd like to thank everyone for joining me. Make sure you tune in to Constructive Criticism. All of the content coming out of there. Limited time only and common knowledge. Yep. Make sure you go to Inked Gaming for all your gaming supplies needs. You can upload your own image with our coupon code, or TCMTG10. That supports us as content creators. Again, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night.